This is about Saul Alinsky and a book he wrote, Rules for Radicals. Because of what I was thinking about and reading, I decided that I should read something by Saul Alinsky, and I got Rules for Radicals. In that book, that remarkable book, he spells it out. Life is competition for commodities, limited resources, and it is a quest for power. Life is war. The end is what you want, the means is how you get it. The real arena is corrupt and bloody. Life is a corrupting process, he says. The world is divided everywhere and always into the haves, the have-nots, and the have-a-little want-mores. Machiavelli aligned himself with the haves. Alinsky decided that he would join lead the struggle for the have-nots. Why? He would insist that we ask the question because without it, he could never establish his legitimacy as an organizer. What's in it for him? It's a very personal book. I got the sense that he surrendered his social and private existence for this one, community organizer. Why? I think he was appalled by the built-in, essential inequality of life, and I think he got a huge kick out of sticking it to the ones who think they're running the show, those who resent change and defend the status quo. They're the cream of society, and there he is, taping a kick me sign on their ass, and he gets paid to do it. He also cites as his guiding star in all action the fundamental dignity of the individual. Protest is a game, and as in any game, it is full of back and forth and delicate nuance. Once the game has begun, one side will win, the other will lose. The sheer will to win, the refusal to lose, is a powerful force. Protest is theater. It cannot be boring, or no one will attend. It should entertain, first of all, the participants. It can even be fun, especially when ridicule is used, when pomposity is given the needle. And protest is improv, making it up as you go, whatever works, whatever comes along, winging it. When it is over, you can think up lovely reasons to explain why you did what you did. Alinsky says the starting point for the organizer is to see the world as it is, not as he wishes it to be. Many see the world as they wish it to be, and that goes back to the bed of Procrustes, where bodies were trimmed and stretched to fit the one available pallet. That bed is dogma, something Alinsky fears and despises. The moment dogma appears, the revolution is over. And the organizer is nothing like the flaneur, the ultimate detached observer of human folly. The job of the organizer is to maneuver and bait the establishment so that it will publicly attack him as a dangerous enemy. Alinsky was proud to be called an agitator and a troublemaker. Going to jail for short times did wonders for his credibility. It also gave him time to get out of the mix, to think and write. When he got back out, back to work, analyze, attack, and disrupt the prevailing power pattern. Embrace controversy and conflict. The flaneur mocked efficacy, effectiveness, getting the job done. Power meant everything to Alinsky. No concession was minor, it was an advance. The first job is to attack apathy and get power. The have-nots have no money, but they exist in large numbers. Use that to clog the system, jam it up any way you can. Go from there. But get power first, then consider policy. Never go outside the experience of the community. Immediately get outside the experience of your specific opponent, as far outside of it as you can. Make them uncomfortable. Press on. Alinsky distinguished between the true revolutionary and the temporary irritant. He says that all men act out of self-interest, even as their brother's keeper. Share it or lose it all. This is the low road to morality, he says. There is no other, and all effective actions require the passport of morality. He is, above all, practical, especially about the need for power. No one needs it more than those who have none. No one can negotiate without the power to compel negotiation, to gain ground. Human nature does not willingly part with what it has in the spirit of goodwill. It must be forced to do so. Alinsky, deploring the society in America, was about to start mobilizing the middle classes when he died of a heart attack at age 63 in 1972, the year after his book was published. Society is now even more deplorable, and his book remains an incisive, insightful, inspiring guide for anyone interested in doing something about it.